Just about set to go. And starting this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kwan stands at second with no outs. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kwan around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. 1 down. Riley O'Brien into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55.
Way inside, and that hit him.
O'Brien.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Scott snags it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that one handled. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. And that one finds its way through.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Schneemann fires over to first. And now 2 gone. Here's Contreras now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there safely. Two outs. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
Yo, what up, Zach?
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
St. Louis.
That's towards center. Scott settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Arenado under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. Back here in St. Louis, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Next offering is downstairs. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Swing and a base hit.
Yes, sir.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, I didn't know that. St. Louis is the Chiefs. Oh yeah, that makes sense. They are close by each other.
And up next for St. Louis,
I'm playing with random teams.
And a pitch. Right back to the mound.
Oh.
Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to Santana, 2. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Well, the old as heck.
Now he breaks his bat.
Wow.
Tosses to first. Inning over.
Yeah, I play with random teams, man. It might be why I'm getting my butt kicked.
Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, Contreras. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now here's Nolan Jones. Left field, Burleson. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball ripped right field.
Right
that
in
one
there.
back, and that one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Yep.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fly ball center field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, they really are.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. And he's out on the tag. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Up the middle. Slings to first. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. That one missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. In the air to left, down the line.
What?
Burleson settles under it and makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th, and here is Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ball line to center.
Right to him.
Drops into the glove. 1 down. And now Alec Burleson. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1-2 to Contreras. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw on to Santana, and Contreras is retired. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Gabriel Arias. That smash towards center. Scott makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Stephen Kwan. New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Into the outfield, base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Fired to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Runner takes off, gets under and pops it up. Win under this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. That one off the mark, 2-1.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Struck him out swinging. And the runner stays where he is.
You think they're going to
Now
win?
batting, right fielder,
Now
Jordan.
up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Well, I saw him doing too
Arenado
good. So.
leads off first with one away.
Good hit.
Fair ball. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start going back into the
Ramirez.
No.
On a second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Sorry.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. This one in the air. Donovan makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And the batter now, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a ball popped up. Wynn makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Angel Martinez.
Yeah, I'm picking next.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the
St. Louis
outside
ain't got
part of the plate and drove it up the middle.
They ain't
He
got
let
no
it
hitters.
travel just enough.
That's a strike across the top of the
Nobody.
zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, leading off, Victor Scott. On the ground right side. Barehand grab. Nicely done for the out.
Tough play on the barehanded second, but he made it look smooth. Love that.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. Santana with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now,
Colorado?
Ivan Herrera.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
What city? Come on, you boys can't get it. Nothing.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Steven.
Back to the top of the order now.
You don't play with the Rockies. So I can go. I gotta hit Dallas. Get a haircut. So I live in Arlington, home of these guys. And I'm headed to Dallas pretty soon. Go give me a haircut. Okay, that's what's up. Hopefully I'm not going against the Dodgers. Bandwagon team. I was going against the Nationals. Okay. That's all right. That's cool. Rocky's hat. Look, guess I'll show you my
And now up for Washington,
Leading off the
C.J.
afternoon for
Abrams.
Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Guess I'll show you my collection. Yeah, I'll show you my collection in a second.
And a foul ball.
I'm going to show you my collection. You hear me? All I have is Ranger hats.
That one ripped. Way back there.
Oh, that's cool. That's what's up, man.
It bangs off the fence.
Here, let me show you. This is my collection of Ranger hats. First, you got this one. You know, your typical normal. Then, I start to turn up. Old whitey, all white. Then I got this, sky blue with that green. I don't know about no Royals. All I know is Texas. Then I got the yellow, that lemonade. Then we got the sky gray. Purple. And that lime green with the blue background. This was the hat for 1995 All-Star Game. Go Rangers. Ah. He was scared anyway.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway in Denver. Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one the other way, and foul ball. One out, bases empty. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Alec Burleson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. The throw into second.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Freeman rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. He scores to tie it up. The tag, and he's out. And now here is Hunter Goodman. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ground ball right side. Out number 3. Top of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Freeland back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's one down. Mason Wynn will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Freeman coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeman puts it away, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Zips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Burleson giving chase. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Colorado's DH. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Here's Orlando Arcia. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
That ends the inning. So we take back here at Coors Field. Top half of the third inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. The other way, and foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still able to fire over, and he'll pull into second safely. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Lifted in the air out to left. Brings it in. Fires it to the plate. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Scott up to second. Runner at third. Hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Molina.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with two runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be.
Grounds one to short. Tovar. Save! And they trail by one. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Burleson.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Arenado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss at a slider.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there are two outs. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Contreras off of first with two away. In the air, out towards left center. Beck pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Tyler Freeman. Dives, and it gets by. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're complete.
Wind. Blows across the diamond, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one down the line. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Molina, 6'1" righty, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. In the air, center field. Doyle sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now up for St. Louis, Pedro Pages.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro Pages.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, 2 down. Digging in, it's the
Now
speedy
back,
outfielder
the center
Victor
fielder,
Scott.
Victor
1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. That ends the frame. And we're back. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Jordan Graceffo.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next for the Rockies is the DH. He struck out swinging at his first. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And
Leading
now
off
it's
for
going to
the
be
Rangers,
number
the first
8.
baseman, Josh Smith.
Fought off foul. On the ground to the left, Castro. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Corey Seager. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Seager.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's too high.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Third, the second baseman.
2 down,
Marcus
base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Castro. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian
Happ.
Happ.
The left fielder.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike. deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And Tucker is retired. So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
Misses off the inside. 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. At the plate, Michael Busch. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Carter. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Shota back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And Jock Peterson stands in. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Wyatt Langford. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's it.
3, double play. And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Garcia makes the play, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. That's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. The other way, takes it in for the out. Here's Josh Young.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Higashioka in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. So the lineup flips over, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bush. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of life in this one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So here's Kyle. Tucker now. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John Gray.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And now one away. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Not in time. He's safe. 0-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's already homered here in this one. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Hit on the ground to short. Seager zips it across, and the inning is over. And we're back onto the 4th. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. Tosses to first, and Semien is out. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Swings and chases a low one there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair. Here is Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second is offline. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. Garcia over at second. Peterson over at first with one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Evan Carter swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, bases full. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. A second scores as well. In to score from first. 5-3 now. One out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. Grounder might be 2. In there, he's safe. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 on, 1 out. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Armstrong makes the play, and that back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available.
Up.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Now, Jackson Holliday. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed.
Runner on the move. Right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second. No outs. Henderson getting ready to hit. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Holliday rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Way outside, and it's 2-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hit.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
safe, and the runner from second scores on the play, and they lead by 4. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back in Arlington, and towing the slab, Dean Kramer.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Back at Globe Life Field, and here's the first baseman, number 8. And that one hammered back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no.
From Walmart, number 6938.
No surprise, he put a great swing on it.
No outs, runner on second. So now it's Corey Seager. The 1-1 is fouled off. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one popped in the air left field. Carlson racing after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. That just misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth,
This is
the
Dylan
center fielder,
Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
One out, bases empty. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one missed. Breaking ball inside. 3-1 now. John Gray
Now
on the pitch
pitching
here.
for the Rangers, number 22, John Gray.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now Jack Peterson.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Carlson makes the grab, one away. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bunting, and it's in the air. And that ends the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 2, shortstop.
Here's a 1-1.
Henderson.
Ball, that's in.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning, here's Josh Young. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Cowser makes the play, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson over to first in time. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Outside low. And now 3 balls,
3 balls
and a strike.
1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Ripped to third and caught. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And here it comes. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. back at Globe Life
Leading up
Field.
for the
Bottom of the
Rangers,
fourth. Here's
the
a big
shortstop,
power threat.
Corey
Corey Seager.
Seager.
And that chance handled. And Seager is set down. Here's Marcus Semien. And that's in the dirt. Ball 2. That one missed. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own. Man at first. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Semien runs. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Missed inside with the curve. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Carlson at third. Holliday at first. 1 gone. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on the move again. Ground ball up the middle. Semien. They score a run thanks to the infield single. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 2 on, 1 out. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. 1 run across. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. So digging in, Kobe Mayo.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Garcia right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Handles, throws to first, and Peterson retired. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Cowser makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Orioles DH, Heston Kjerstad. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead. The throw in there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Way high with that one. 2-2. That's to third. Young tosses to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Simeon to first. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Phil Maton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4, tried another curve, but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just
runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Comebacker to the mound. He's in there. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So first, runners on the move. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome. All over that one right there.
Now
That ball
batting,
was
first
drilled
baseman,
106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Lunging, but it gets down. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. It's a Holiday in plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down. Marcus Semien digs in now.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome.
3. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.